our channel. So I have had literally the worst couple of weeks of my life. Like, I can't even explain how bad these 2 weeks have been. So I thought I would just give you all an update on what's been going on. So basically, I had my COVID-19 vaccination, and that was on the Tuesday. I'm not too sure if this is all related, by the way. The doctor's not too sure either, because side effects are all different, or if it was something like brewing. But I had my COVID-19 vaccination on the Tuesday, and then by the Thursday, the night before, I had like a numbness in my foot, in my right side of my foot. And then that night I went in the bath. And then when I came out the bath, all my arm here, like the back of my arm, started going numb. And I got a little bit worried. So I thought, right, I'm going to go to bed. So I went to bed, and I woke up the next morning, and my whole, like from my head here, down my face, like literally the whole right side of my body went completely numb. And me being me, panicked, because I'd never felt like this. So rang the doctors. No, I didn't ring the doctors, sorry. I went straight to A&E. They done their checks. The only thing that they could see was my blood pressure was a little bit low, but everything else was fine. And they put it all down to anxiety. It was probably because I was panicking at that point, because I'd never had numbness. So I was like, and I think that the doctor just saw me and was like, oh, you've got anxiety. So anyway, the doctor told me to go home, see how I am over the weekend. Went home, and this numbness was just still there. But then I started developing dizziness. So like I would be just stood up in the kitchen, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm not getting anxious about anything. I'll just be stood in the kitchen, cooking, whatever I'm doing for the kids. And then all of a sudden I have to hold on to the side, because everything's spinning. I'm getting so lightheaded and I'm going dizzy. So then I started panicking even more, like something's going on. Like, is it something to do with the COVID vaccine? Like, what on earth's going on? I've never felt like this. So I panicked again, and I can't even count the amount of times that I rang the doctors, went over to the doctors, they'd done all the checks, I was fine. And then it was just getting worse and worse and worse. And then in the end, the doctor sent me to the acute ward at hospital. So I went there, and they done more, because I had blood tests like 2 days before, but they all came back fine. But the blood test that I had done recently is to check like your levels for like blood clots and things. So you can see like on my arm here, I've got a massive bruise from the blood. It's starting to get better now, but that's from the blood tests. So yeah, they thought maybe it might be like a blood clot or something like that. They done all their checks, they done an ECG, and the doctor said to me she's never seen such good blood tests. Like, my blood tests were absolutely fine. But anyway, I was diagnosed with extreme anxiety and vertigo. So vertigo, it's something, I'm not 100% sure, but it's something to do with the balance of like, there's like, I can't remember, but it's something to do with like your ears, and like there's like is it a liquid? I'm not too sure, but it's like it loses balance or something like that. So it's like if you tilt your head like a certain way, it will bring on the vertigo. So then you'll start getting dizzy, and that can last anywhere from like a couple of days to like months. That can last for like a long time. So basically the vertigo brought on my anxiety. So now my doctor gave me this, it's called iTalk. So they're just people that just help you with like anxiety and like how to cope when you get anxiety. So I'm waiting for a call back from them. And then basically my doctor's just said like, see how I go. So far I am starting to improve. Like I do feel like I'm getting better. But she said if I start getting like really bad anxiety again, but I only got anxiety in the first place because I didn't know what was going on. And if you're suddenly going numb and then you're suddenly getting dizzy, But for the numbness, because I still have a bit in my foot, I've got to have some tests done because it might be linked to the COVID vaccine. But can I just say as well, I just really need to say that even though I've had all this going on, which half of it might not even be linked, I would still go and get my COVID-19 vaccination, and it is so important to be vaccinated. Sorry. So 100% would still go get it, even though all of this has happened. Because it's not just about you, it's about looking after, do you know what I mean, all the other people and the vulnerable people. Like, there's still hundreds of thousands of kids that are not vaccinated because they're not old enough, that are vulnerable, and you being vaccinated, like, it's so important. So if you get the chance to get vaccinated, please go get vaccinated. But yeah, I am starting to feel better. I just think that the anxiety and all that is just mostly because of the numbness and the vertigo. But everything is starting to get better. But I thought I would just update you guys on what was going on with me. It's just been a horrible 2 weeks. I literally thought I was dying. I know that's extreme, but I honestly just did not know what was going on. But I still have vertigo, but it's getting better, and that's the main thing. Arabella, do you want to come say hello? Come here. Ready? Say hiya. Say hiya. I can't even put her hair up anymore. Oh, she found Mummy's earring. I can't even put her hair up anymore because she pulls it out. I love you. But we're going to go find Ellie some white tops, aren't we? And might get some food. But I will take you guys along with us. And I hope you are all doing really well as well. But we're going to go do some shopping now, aren't we? So we're in Tesco now. Arabella's gone to sleep. She's soundo. We're just looking at the baby bits, like pyjamas and all that. But Arabella literally has all these pyjamas. So, and we want to try find her a pair of shoes. So we're going to look for some shoes. I can't put her in the trolley because always she'll be uncomfortable. So she's so sleepy. She's sleepy, baby. So just going to have a look around. And then I think I'm going to go for some lunch. But we will be back. So someone is awake now. Lisa! Who's that pretty little girl? Hello, baby. Hello. Oh, we're crashing. Oh. Hello, pretty girl. Should we go look at the toys? Shall we go look at the toys? Oh. Look at all these toys. So this is everything we've got. And Arabella's playing. So we're just outside Tesco, but we're just waiting for the car to get cleaned. And Arabella is chilling. Arabella saying hiya. So we found some shade, and we're just in the Can we have some? Arabella, have some. And she's drinking Mummy's water. She doesn't want her water from her bottle. Ooh, that nice. What's that begging? So just in the harvester now, having some lunch. Just got our salad first, waiting for the mains. Arabella's loving life. I will show you her. This is my salad, my rolls. Arabella's salad. Hey! Arabella's salad. Where you go? Where you go? Look, what's this? Ooh. Ooh, what's that, Mama? So this is everything that I got at Tesco. I got some more sun cream, and if you're weird like me and literally hate the feeling of sun cream on your skin, get this. It's Tesco's own, but it's amazing and it doesn't feel sticky. It's like a mist. It's really, really good. So that's my favourite. Some Lipton, because the peach iced tea, because I absolutely love this, but this is the big bottle. Some fruits, we've got raspberries, which Arabella's already had some grapes, kids' favourite, buttermilk pancakes, some strawberries, breast pads, and I spend so much money on washing tablets and like softener and stuff, so I thought, because I smelt this in the shop and it smells really nice, so I thought I'm going to give these a go and see if they're any good, and if they're any good then I'll continue to buy them and save myself some pennies. I've got these to try with Arabella, melty buttons, some satay chicken skewers, some bananas, some sandwich stuff. We make homemade pizza bagels with this. Got Arabella these jammy monsters, some Kinder Brunos. Oh, I thought I'd be cheeky and treat myself to one of these. Got Maya some new pants, as she needed some new pants, some wash for the kids, and everyone in the house loves this, especially Ellie. So we've got some tiger bread, and I will show you the little dresses I got today. Arabella's gone up in a size now, so I need to start buying her the size up. So I got her this cute little dress, and it's got little flowers on it, so I can't wait to put this on her, and she really, really suits this colour. So I got her this, and then I got myself, it's just like a baggy dress, like, oh, yeah, it's a baggy dress. It's just comfortable for the summer. So got one of these for myself, which I never buy myself clothes. Like, I will happily go in a shop and like, it doesn't, obviously it bothers me because, you know, we try to save as much as we can, but kids are always growing and I'm always needing to get new sizes. But when I go and get the kids stuff, I will happily spend money on the kids, like it doesn't affect me as much. But if a dress is like £10 or anything like that for myself, I'm like, oh no, I can't spend that much. Like I panic, I'm like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? But today I was like, no, I need some new summer clothes, so I've got a black dress. So yeah, Arabella's eating some fruit because she is hungry, and I'm not sure if I updated you lot on Maya. So basically Maya, oh thank you baby. So yeah, so basically Maya had to go to the hospital. She's having we believe that Maya has sleep apnea, but she's having tests done. She's having a sleep study, so she'll be on all these monitors, which is next month. She's having that done in July. But basically Maya went to the hospital because her school, they do like hearing tests, and Maya's always had to have hearing tests. You just get Arabella. 1 second guys. So I wanted to give you all an update on Maya's. I'm not too sure if I have or not, but basically Maya's had to, because Maya was born so extremely premature, she has to have like yearly ear tests, and we did have some problems when she was first born, but that all corrected itself and it was fine. But I know at the school, basically at Maya's school, they do like hearing tests and they do all these checks, and because Maya has extreme global development delay, I think they struggled. They wasn't sure if it was because they said her right ear is not picking up sounds too well. So, but they were confused if it was her understanding and on them asking her what to do. So they didn't know if she wasn't understanding what they were telling her to do or if it was her ears. So basically they sent Maya to hospital. We went there, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago now, and they basically said that Maya's right ear isn't picking up quieter sounds, but they're not sure if she has something called glue ear, like if there's a lot of like wax in her ears. So basically we've got to have another appointment, I can't remember when it is, I think it's next month, where 2 weeks before I've got to put olive oil in her ear, they'll clean her ears out and then redo the test. And also next month, July, she's having her sleep study, because her specialist nurse, her doctors all think that Maya has sleep apnea. where she'll just be asleep, but she will go blue and just stop breathing for no reason. So we are having the sleep study next month, and I will update you guys on what the results of that was. But yeah, that's an update on Maya and what's going on so far with her schooling. We're literally just sent off an appeal because basically a panel has been done. They said that Maya meets all the needs to go into this special school, but there's no spaces for September, and everyone, like her teachers, me, like all my family, are just in panic mode because we just like are worried how Maya's going to cope in a mainstream school with year 2. So but we've just done an appeal because sometimes they can turn around and say they can put Maya in the school, even though the school will be a bit more overcrowded. It's just the pros and the cons of like all the other children, Maya, and they're just weighing them up, and we'll see what happens with that. But that's all the appeal has been sent, so that's good. But yeah, it's an update on Maya. So everyone else is in bed now. Maya, Rome, Arabella, they're all in bed, fast asleep. And it's Mummy and Ellie time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Tell everyone.
We're watching a movie and I think so.
Yeah. It's not a movie, it's a series, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a series that only me and Ellie are watching together, aren't we? So you can't watch it and I can't watch it. So you can't watch it without me and I can't watch it without you. Because it's mine and yours, isn't it? And it's really good, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
So me and Ellie are going to finish watching our series. It's called Sweet Tooth and it's really, really good. So we're going to finish watching that, and then you're going to go to bed because you've got school in the morning, haven't you? So I hope you all enjoyed our video. But till next time, guys, bye.